Hello, welcome to Connie Talk, and this is Connie Lang. Today, we're delighted to invite Professor William Wong Kam-fai as our interviewee. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Hi
Hi,
Connie.
thank you so much. Professor William Wong is a Hong Kong-based computer scientist and public policy practitioner. He is a professor of engineering and the Associate Dean External Affairs in the Faculty of Engineering at Chinese University of Hong Kong. Professor Wong also served as a member of the Legislative Council Election Committee constituency and is a Hong Kong member of the National Committee of the Chinese People Political Consultative Conference. Hong Kong, as part of China, part of our motherland, need to do something with our own specialty as one country, two system, but also to excel in our forte while align with the national's interest, so we can also maximize our own benefit as well. So what's your thought on that, and how can our one country, two system, along with the 5-year plan, can help to excel in that regard?
Well, there are many fields that we can work on.
Yes.
From my perspective, for example, like higher education and research is one thing. We have actually 5 universities in Hong Kong. They rank in the top 100.
Yeah.
If you look at the rest of the world, this is very incredible because 5 top 100 university in a very, very small place. Okay, so I think from a density point of view, if you count on the density part of it, then I think we are number 1.
Yeah, well, we should be proud of Hong Kong.
We should be very proud of it. And the central government actually recognized that as well, especially the basic research parts of the Hong Kong universities. And for this reason, you can see that in the 15th five-year plan, one of the objectives in our nation is innovation and technology.
Yes, for sure.
So following this direction, I think Hong Kong universities can actually help a lot. And another example is the financial part. We are actually ranked number 3 in the international financial centers. In fact, as we all know that our banking services, our investment services, our insurance services, these are examples that people know. Okay, and we actually we have very good business for the past, few decades. Okay, so and that part of it can actually help the central government, and also we can help big enterprises or small enterprises in the mainland and help them to get funding to expand their business, particularly after the expansion of the business to go abroad. And then going abroad is also one thing that the nation wants to do. And I think with our ability of technology and with our ability in finance, as well as our experience in internationalization, we can help to actually serve the nation in helping the mainland companies, the mainland enterprise to go abroad.
Well, in that regard, I will think that we have already seen that a lot of good gestures from the government side to create opportunities for the people. But I also think that the people, if they have seen the market has evolved, they should also help themselves by keeping their eyes open and train themselves with the appropriate skills so they can cater to the new market. The world evolves. That's something that we all understand, and we have to look at.
And this is also my concern as well. In the 15th five-year plan, the central government talks a lot about what they call education, technology, and talent integration.
Very important.
Okay.
Agree.
Yeah, and that's why the talent part is to do with education. So and I quite agree with you is that when we talk about education, we are not just teaching them skills, how to use hammer and chisels. It's not that.
It's more complicated.
They have to learn how to find out problems, how to solve problems.
Exactly.
and how to, and empathy as well. Okay,
sure,
and that's
for
what
sure.
the ethics as well.
Right.
And that's what we, as an educator, that we do, what we want to do. People are a little bit worried about, AI replacing human, but I don't think that would happen. I mean, from my perspective as an educator, what I'm doing, my education, is to teach the students and how to learn, how to be lifetime learning, and what to learn.
Exactly.
Okay. And they would be always prepared, ready to solve problems. So as you just mentioned, that if someone who are not learning that, they personally giving themselves up for the future.
Yeah, well, that's why keep your eyes open and try to work on different fields and train yourself to cater to the
I
market
learn
is very
myself as well.
important.
I have to learn as well. I mean, this AI technology coming in. I personally started doing my AI research about 40 years back.
40 years ago.
Yes, what happened now is very different story.
Oh,
We
for sure.
have different skills, different techniques, different technology. But luckily, because I work in the university environment, I meet a lot of students, and then I learn from my students as well. So that's why I'm keeping myself up to date. Yeah.
Well, so pull the topic a bit back to Hong Kong perspective. You in the education sector has seen how the Hong Kong is training new talents, but for some special talents, we might need to import from overseas as well. So would that create competition to the local talents, or what would you think about that?
No, we should have a broader mind. Sometimes I use this example. Use this example. If I have a football team, Premier League, so you want to make your team strong. You buy players, and at the same time, you buy players, and at the same time, you train as well.
Yeah.
You have an academy, your football academy. Okay, and these people who come from your academy eventually will actually fit into your team. Okay, when you are not ready, and you have to explore the opportunities. If your talent pool is not there yet, the only thing that you can do is to import. This is it.
But import is a good thing to train each other, sort of.
But the opportunity is there.
Sharing.
The opportunities are there, and your team are not ready. So what do? You actually import talents at that moment in time. But at the same time, you will train your own talents.
Right.
And that's what the university, what the schools are doing. So you're trying to, at some point that, theoretically, you should keep up with the pace, and then you don't need to import anymore. But that never happens, because new technology, new environment, new business will come in. You always are not ready enough. So you are always somehow, you must have a sort of a inbound or talents policy. Every country does, okay, because you want to be good, you want to be the best,
of course.
And therefore you want to be able to hire the external talents. But having said that, I think what you worry a little about is that how about it may create unemployment, it may create social problems. People worry about that, and that is for the reason why that the government has been continuously doing upskilling, reskilling. Okay, so in order to sort of empower this sort of what we call the unemployed, the unemployed to still keep up with the pace of the job market.
Right, very important.
Yes.
So,
but it's just typical. I mean, when you go to any country, any economies, any countries, they all do the same. And our government do that as well. Yeah.
And thank you very much, Professor Wong, for the
welcome.
very good sharing today. I understand that you're in different talk shows and have been doing a lot of sharing. But coming to our show at Dot News is definitely our privilege.
So my pleasure.
Very much appreciate
I enjoyed
that.
it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So we also hope you enjoy the talk today and also the sharing. And as always, Connie Talk will invite very good speakers or an interviewee to come to our show. So keep checking with our show. And until then, we'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.